Hey everybody, it's Martha of Pause Yoga and Fitness. And I have just gone back from running and I did a leg workout and now I'm cooling down and I wanted to have you come along with me and cool down with me. So if you've also had a really hard workout today, then this is going to be good for you. It's just going to be a great full body stretch. So I am banking on you coming to this already warmed up and just coming here for the sole purpose of cooling down and stretching out. So if that's not you, then hit pause and get outside and go do something, get that heart rate up, go lift some weights, whatever you need to do, and then come back and join us. So we're just going to get started right away. We're going to start on our stomachs. That just to me sounds really good today. So go ahead right there, lie down, roll out your mat or get out some carpet. I'm probably more likely going to use my strap today. And of course, if you need some blocks, then grab those. But not necessary, whatever that is. And you can take a pillow for your chin or forehead or rest on a favorite cheek. We're just going to start here by wiggling our hips. Maybe changing it up and windshield wipering. Just inhaling as you're here and exhaling. All right. And now let's go ahead and bring those hands into Cobra. So just right underneath the chest of the upper ribs, shoulders are back and down. You can even scoot your hands a little further back. And you can lift up into sort of a baby cobra, or if you want to, you can stretch all the way up, soft elbows. This is a great stretch for the front of the body. So if your workout involved a lot of abs, if you went running or cycling or even walking and you got those hip flexors, so this is the perfect stretch for that. And I'm just kind of wiggling out, so it feels really good. Continuing to breathe. All right, let's wiggle one more time, right and left. All right, and let's slowly release back down. We're going to take a quad stretch here. So I'm going to grab that right foot. If your right foot is not accessible, this is where the strap can come in handy, and you can actually take that strap. And the strap is now accessible for you. You can draw your heel in. And at the same time, you're going to press your right hip down too, getting that quad. Otherwise, if you can grab that foot, go ahead and grab it. Press that hip down. Breathe here. All right, and we're going to release. And we're going to take that foot to the other side. So I'm pressing right up. So my right foot is grounded, my left leg is long, my left shoulder is back and down. Very strong shoulders here. So your choice, you can stay here and open up. Feels really good, just stretching out that from the body again. Or if you've got wild thing in your practice, you're going to go ahead and lift up and breathe. One more. Good. Carefully release, really strong shoulders for that move. You're going to come back down. I love transitions that are really fun and creative. So, all right, let's just draw that left heel in for that quad stretch with or without your strap. Breathe. Press your left hip down. All right, let's release and bring that foot around. We're going to lift up. Right hand is grounded, right shoulder's back and down. Your left foot is grounded. Stay here, open up with your bum grounded. Or wild thing. Let's hold, breathe. All right, and then release back down. And from here, we're going to press back and come into child's pose. So big toes together, knees out wide. We're going to take a side body stretch here too. So I'm just going to let my right arm just hang out. I'm going to grab over towards the left, if I were on a mat, or the right edge of the mat. So this is my left arm. I'm going to sit my hips back. Forehead grounds down. I'm wearing a hat, and you just do not want to see the hair underneath this hat right now. But if you don't have a hat on, get that forehead grounded. All right, let's just go ahead and switch sides. And release, ease on up to tabletop. Let's take a few cat and cows here. So drop your belly, shoulder blades come together, look forward, big inhale, and then exhale down. And move with your breath. Neutral spine, let's scoot that right leg back, and that heel back, stretching on the back of your leg. And then we're gonna just swing. You're gonna lift that leg up. So a lot of hip control and glute strength. And we're just gonna swing that leg all the way to the front, to the outside of our hands. Do what you can there. You can take blocks and place your hands on the blocks, but we're in lizard. Just breathe here. You can always change lizard up by bringing that back knee up. You can bring your forearms down. Or if you want to change this into galaxy, you're going to take your left hand right underneath your shoulder and you're going to press your thigh away. That's one option, kind of gazing up. Or if you've got your back foot accessible, you're going to come into full galaxy. Getting another option for a quad stretch. All right, and let's go ahead and release. And we're just going to start to walk our foot towards our left hand, coming into pigeon. So making sort of a backward 7 with your legs. And you take a block either under that thigh or kind of in this hip area, just wherever's comfortable for you. You could wedge a blanket there. Let's open up our chest. Big inhale. So hips are forward. You're fairly balanced on both sides. Your belly button is forward. And then if you want to, you can come deeper into sleeping pigeon and breathe. Again, your forehead can come all the way down. You can stay sort of propped up on your forearms. Yeah. Tuck the back toes. We're going to make your way into a down dog. So get there however you can. I'm just going to come right into getting my hips up, right foot grounds down. You can stay still or paddle out. If you're on carpet with me, just be careful. If your back is rounded, you're pretty tight in those hamstrings, bend your knees as much as you need. Who cares if your heels don't come down? Just take 2 more. All right, we're going to come back into tabletop. We're going to take lizard on the other side. So I'm just going to scooch in a little bit so I have enough room. So we're going to extend our left leg back first, right? Stretch it out. And if you can, you're going to lift it up with control. Take it out to the side, into the outside of your hands. You can always come to yoga blocks on those hands. Breathe and make this work for you, challenging yourself or modifying this pose. So just to remind you, you can lift that back knee up. You can come down to your forearms, or you can change this into galaxy. So my back is going to be to you for a moment, but I'm going to go into galaxy again. So my right hand is grounded. I'm going to press my right thigh away. And in fact, actually, you should take your left toes out at an angle and then roll to the pinky of your foot, which I didn't mention before. And then if you've got that back foot accessible, you can add that and grab nice strong in that right arm. So pressing the ground away, drawing this heel in, then opening up your chest to the sky. Breathe. And carefully release and easing into pigeon on that side. I've got this little notification I'm going to click. So pigeon on this side. So now you're making a 7. Actually, this would be the backwards 7. I said backwards 7 on the other side. This is actually the backwards 7. All right, so again, if you want to open up your chest proud pigeon, using that block however you need. Drawing this heel in is another great option to get your hips down and grounded. And you can walk it out for sleeping and breathe. Just using your breath to release tension on your left side. On up, empty out. I'm going to shift to my left hip. I'm going to take my right leg around. So I'm going to come right into a twist. So my right foot is going to be to the other side of my left leg. I'm going to extend my left leg out this time. And I'm going to take, my left arm. All right, and gaze over your right shoulder in this twist. You can always take your elbow on the other side of your right thigh just to go a little deeper. Release. I'm going to come into cobbler before I change the soles of your feet together. Draw your heels in, sitting up nice and tall, and then folding if you'd like. And I'm going to switch sides. Gazing now over my left shoulder in this twist. And release. I'm going to come down to my back. So this is where I grab my strap. I start off with my right foot in the strap. Then we're on the ball of my foot. So I've got my foot in that flex position. I'm going to go ahead and extend my left leg out. Relaxing my arms and shoulders. And from here, I'm going to take the strap in my left hand. Right arm is out at T. I'm going to take my leg across my body. I'm going to have to scoot over a little bit. Keeping my shoulders grounded, gazing out towards my right hand. This is a very intense stretch. So if it's intense in your body as well, especially if you are really tight through that IT band, do your best here just to keep your breath nice and steady. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, and carefully release. So we're just going to go right to the other side. All right. As you exhale, we're going to take your leg across your body, gaze out towards your left. Notice this side compared to the other. Ooh, it's definitely tighter on mine. Breathe. And very carefully going to release. Tugging your knees into your chest and rocking. So that is all I have. If you want to hit pause and just come into final resting for a few breaths, especially if this is more evening time and you are winding down towards bedtime, or if this is the morning, like when I'm filming this and you've got the whole day ahead of you, don't hit pause. And instead, just roll to your side and join me. Come into a comfortable seat. Let's take a nice big inhale. Exhale, release. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Just coming into prayer. We're going to end here with our thumbs pressed into our chest. Close your eyes or gaze down. And take this time to acknowledge yourself for showing up for just a few minutes to stretch your body out, to breathe, to move, to unwind from a tough workout. Just continuing to take care of you. So now you can go off and take care of those who need to in a stronger, healthier way. Take one more full inhale and exhale it out. Thank you so much for joining me for this short little stretch. I hope that helps you. I hope that feels good. And please come back for more. Let me know if you like this. Leave a comment. Share my page with others that you think will also enjoy it. And then I'm always interested to see what kind of videos you like more of, or videos that you like me to do for the first time even. So thank you again and have a great rest of your day, and see you back here soon. Bye.